I'm just cannot believe I made it to the Final Four in this season. I'm just,
Yeah.
you have no idea
Yeah.
how much that means to me.
That award show is going to be crazy. That award show.
I didn't even realize that was such a big deal.
It's going to be pretty cool.
And Kevin think it's like the biggest deal on earth.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't like how, you know what I mean? Like, because we don't know. It's how do you just get to see like what we did, like that?
It'll show clips from the season.
Like how many?
A lot.
You think? Now that would be a big deal.
Yeah. It'll show like the best moments. And like some moments that like we won't even know about. Right?
It'll be wild. And what if they didn't have it?
I think they do every year, to be honest.
It's a pretty big deal.
Yeah. If not, they'll have something like it.
Because season 5, you think they'd have it if they had it all the other ones. Yeah. And like, when is that?
I don't know.
Because like, okay, well, if we do the HOH tomorrow.
Yeah, it could definitely change the mood depending on when it is.
That's what I mean.
I don't know.
But it really shouldn't change anything because, like you said, should it?
I don't know.
Unless he wins HOH.
He can't.
Huh?
He can't.
So then why will it make a difference?
If it's after the POV, it could be. If it's after the POV. Okay, but I'm not...
So it's only if it's after the POV?
Yeah. It might be weird, but who knows? So I'm not wrong in...
Thinking about yourself?
And just like not throwing that comp to her.
No, Demetres, you can't.
Okay. I'm just making
You've come
yeah
too far.
To just
You've never thrown a comp.
I know,
of course.
Because I know if I say I don't win the HOH.
Yeah.
And say I don't win the POV.
Yeah.
Like I'm going home.
Why wouldn't Kevin be going home?
Say Kevin wins the POV.
Okay, hold on. So say Ika wins HOH.
Yes.
Kevin and me go on the block. Kevin wins the POV. I go up, or I'm already there. You go up because you're the only person.
He sends me home.
He doesn't have the power.
Yes, he will. He'll have the only vote.
So the HOH?
HOH is the only thing that HOH is good for tomorrow is to be safe to the final 3. That's it.
So that just guarantees your spot to the final 3.
That just guarantees your spot to the final 3.
That's all it does.
That's all it does. That POV chooses who goes home next week.
Because he takes himself off the block.
Yes. It doesn't matter who's on the block, right? Because there's 3 people. So say I put you, say I win HOH and I put Ika and Kevin on the block.
Okay.
If Ika wins a POV, she pulls herself off.
I go up.
You go up, and Ika decides between the 2 of you. If you win the POV, you just decide between the 2 of them. And if Kevin wins a POV, he pulls himself off. You go up, and he decides between the 2 of them. If I win POV, I can save whoever I want, and send home whoever I want. So whoever wins that POV decides who goes home next week, and that's why it's so huge. But obviously the winner of the POV cannot pick the head of household to send home. So that's the significance of tomorrow.
Exactly. And that's why it's so important.
Yeah. But
because they can't pick.
And it's like so, she could very well beat me. Like you could very well beat both of us. Like we don't know what the comp is. And
But see, she knows from your past that chances are that she...
If it's an endurance comp?
That's why she's worried. I see now.
If it's
I see why. But Demetres, you can't do it. You came all this way, and you can't sacrifice that.
Yeah.
You can't. I understand, but it's kind of like Dylan today. Like he's not mad at me, but he's being like, you know that this is, this. And I'm like, yeah, I do. But you know, he's mad, but he's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're frustrated
Mm-hmm.
because they want what they want, and that's only to better their chances. And that's human nature.
Yeah.
But you would be a fool.
To just give it to her. Or give it, yeah.
Because you just said,
Yeah.
you're a fool because then you can be put up and sent home.
Yeah.
Well, you can't. You have to go.
Yeah.
If you earn the right,
Yeah, if you're in the right.
then you.
And that's what I mean. Like, we've been.
It's different if.
I feel like we've been playing together this entire game. And,
But
right.
you have won the comps and she knows that.
Yeah, but, I mean, she's.
But you win
She
the
has
comps.
that, yes. But, I mean, right now, this HOH, there's no way that we can
Play together.
play it together.
No.
You know what I mean?
No. And
So
this
it's
is
like,
what,
well, what
I
do
said. I said it when we, you know, it used to say when we get down to 7, you're playing an individual game. Your teams are over pretty much. Like, you can't play with 7 people.
Yeah.
It's no different. I mean, I can see the dilemma you're in.
Yeah.
Kind of like I have been asked over and over in the last 2 days over this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, but you came to play your game.
Yes.
You didn't know these people when you walked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, your heart gets involved, you know, but you're playing your game.
Mm-hmm.
You're not playing theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's what
Yeah.
you have to do.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, you can't do it. Even though you want to, you can't do it.
Yeah. Oh, I could see there being a fight tomorrow.
I can see that. I guess we'll have to see the vote happens,
Yeah.
what they tell us, if they tell us to wear whatever. We have sportswear on or whatever, who knows.
I have a feeling it will be an endurance comp.
We go out there and it starts, and then whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
And if the fight happens later, you just need to know that it might,
Yeah.
but you can't change
Yeah. Whatever.
62 days.
Thing is like, I would never expect her.
No,
And I don't think she expects me to do
she
it.
just wants that because she wants the safety, Dimitri. But everybody wants the safety.
Yeah.
You want the safety. Kevin wants the safety.
Yeah.
I want the safety.
Yeah.
Ike wants the safety. Everybody.
Kevin doesn't get to compete for the safety.
Exactly. Everybody, but everybody going into it is thinking, I want to be safe.
Yeah.
I want to know I make it to the final 3.
Yeah.
And then go again.
Yeah, and then go again.
Final 3, you have a chance.
Yeah, final 3 is.
You have the chance. You have the 1 in 3 chance to make it.
Yeah. Okay.
But you can't, Dimitri.
No, I won't. You know I won't. I don't have it in
You
me.
can't. No, you're not that kid. You don't throw comps.
No.
You know, and Kevin's not going to, in any comp that he's in, he's not going to throw.
No.
But
Not now.
But
He's
here's
throwing-
the
he's
thing.
throwing lots of
like
comps this
even,
year.
Yeah, even Dylan would say to me, like, week 2, you know, I wasn't ever in some said named alliance. I just
Right.
had a relation. Are you going to try to win this? I'm like, I always am trying. Just like in Baywatch, I was trying. That's as good as I have.
Who said that to you?
Dylan says it to me, like before.
Yeah.
Press for power. I looked at you, I said, I can't do it. I couldn't hold my shoulder up.
Yeah.
That's as good as buzzkill. Go out
Yeah.
second. You went out first. You're
Yeah.
the comp beast.
Yeah.
It's
Some of these comps
you're
are
trying the best you can
just exactly, yeah.
to
Yeah.
throw it. He's going home because he threw something.
Yeah.
If you wanted to be here, then you got to fight to be
You
here.
gotta fight to be here, you too.
You don't earn your way to get drugged
Honestly,
to the end. You don't earn your way to get
getting
drugged
put on
to
the block was the first week was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Because it taught you how to fight.
It was
quick.
like, okay, well, you better start
This
now.
game's on.
Because, or else I probably would have been like,
You know it.
yeah.
You would have.
In this entire game, I've never been in a position where I could throw
Be safe.
a
But
comp.
even myself, I never felt like, oh, good, I'm on easy street. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, you still had to keep doing the things that you needed to do to stay here.
And who doesn't want the power, you know, to
You get
drive
the I was there the first week. I know how nice it is.
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah.
Like you were
It's
there.
stressful.
You were
It's
in there
stressful.
3 times, but won
Stressful.
4.
Yeah. Stressful, but
It's super nice.
yeah.
Okay. It's like, no, nobody wants.
Yeah.
We haven't gone through who's won how many HOHs. Have we? Not recently.
I've won 4.
Yes.
Kevin's won 2.
Yeah.
And then Dylan, Karen, Netta,
William,
William,
Cindy
Cindy.
have
That's it.
won 1.
Because
Kevin's 2, you're 4,
So
and
that's
the
6.
other 5.
That's 6, right? 6 plus 5 is 11. That's
Okay.
all of them.
Okay.
It's pretty easy.
Okay.
Because
Kevin's 2, you're 4,
So
and
that's
the
6.
other 5.
That's 6, right? 6 plus 5 is 11. That's
Okay.
all of them.
Okay.
It's pretty easy.
Okay. I knew that conversation was going to go south.
Yeah, I
today.
did too. I knew. I've been thinking about that conversation all week.
Because we don't know what it is.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna have it
But
until
you honestly, you've got to be, I mean, you owe it to yourself,
Yeah,
to the game. You can't throw shit.
yeah. And honestly, I don't think she wants me to throw it to her, anyways.
I don't really think she does.
Who knows, Karen? You'll probably stomp us all at it. It'll probably be right down your alley.
I don't really think she does. She's saying it because it's kind of like what girls do.
I think
It's like,
honestly, I think she just is. I think she's trying to find reasons to make this end before
it ends.
it ends. You know, it's whatever. If she wants to do that, that's fine. But it's just frustrating. It's like every day I'm fighting a couple different battles
Exactly.
here. You know, it's like I'm trying to study, I'm trying to stay
Yes.
here, and I'm trying to.
Make-
And honestly, it's
Yeah.
like
It's a lot.
hers is the hardest one. I don't know why. Something about that girl is just driving me nuts.
Which one? What?
Something about Aika is just. I don't know. It's weird.
In a good way?
Yeah, good and bad.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
They drive you mental, but you
Yeah, she's
want
she's
to be
driving
around
me-
them so
yeah.
much. Yeah, I
She's
know.
driving me mental, but
But you want to be around him. I know. I have one of those. I think I do that to him.
I just need to give her some space right now.
The thing is that you know the job. The job is keep studying.
Keep studying, I know.
You don't stay if you don't win comps.
No.
Because when somebody, like, take yourself out of it and just look at anybody, it's just like him. You know, everybody has their own reasons for thinking, I want this, I need this, I'm deserving of this. And that's where she's at. I know that's where she's at. It's with the best intentions for her own situation. Take you out of the equation. But it's like, it's no different. You're here because of the partnership that got you here.
Yeah.
No, they can say whatever they want in the jury. There was
Yeah.
I really saw from the beginning it was pretty equal.
Yeah. No, I know.
It's like any good relationship. Like
And that's-
Bruce and I have a great relationship, but guess what? It's like a yin and a yang. You
And-
complement each other in
Yeah.
the things that you can get done.
And I feel like if we both did end up there, I would think she was going to win and she would think I'm going to
Exactly.
win. Like, honestly, it's...
Exactly. It is
honestly,
like
the
that.
thing is,
Because you've got such a bitter damn jury.
that might be the only reason. If I did win, that would be the only reason I won. But I know that they respect her way
And
more
they-
than they respect me.
I don't know. I think like a couple of them maybe. I think you've let Cindy get in your head a lot with that. And I don't know what she said, but I know how she is. But that's not the truth, and you know it. You know at the end of the day, if you had to split hairs on everything, it was a partnership.
Yes, it was. And honestly, I don't even care, win or lose.
But a lot of people do say, like the competition guy, this, that they put a lot on that.
Yeah.
And this is more, John was likable. If you look at their season,
Yeah.
Netta was pulling the strings, so to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah, but he cut her. I'm not cutting her.
Exactly. And, this, that they put a lot on that.
Yeah.
And this is more, John was likable. If you look at their season,
Yeah.
Netta was pulling the strings, so to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah, but he cut her. I'm not cutting her.
Exactly. And that is because he knew she would win. And she still stayed with him.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah.
That,
It's just,
that to me is a heartless move.
yeah.
I don't know people's reasonings. I don't know those people at all, but I just think, wow. Really?
Yeah, I think the whole John Netta thing was a little different though, because they started playing like, I would say, week 5. They started getting into the mix. Frick. I've literally been in the mix since week 1.
Exactly.
Literally in the mix.
That's why when he was saying today, to her, like, you're the strongest, you're one of the strongest. And I had already had this conversation with him yesterday when he brought it up, and I said, the strongest in history of this game. Don't lessen it.
For what?
Him.
Strongest
saying,
what?
Like, power couple.
Oh.
And
Oh, he said that?
He was trying to lessen it. Like, say,
Yeah.
well, you're one of them.
I don't know.
I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then he goes like this, over Jillian and Emmett? I go, yes.
They were pretty good.
Yeah, they were great. But of course, I wasn't on that season, but, I can only go with what I know. But from a fan's part, I think, no, this was stronger. Here he comes.
What's up?
Oh, just bullshitting.
Just bullshitting about Alberta.
Yeah.
You ever think you'll move back to the homeland?
Maybe back to Calgary, but
You're definitely not Rivers and Spirit, no, but
no. I'm cities for the rest of my life.
yeah, but like back to Calgary or
Yeah, if I'm going to go back to Alberta, back to
what
Calgary.
do you think of Edmonton? You like living there? No.
I didn't like it there.
Two different
I
towns.
visit family there. All my family's there, but in terms of living, no. I
Two
wouldn't.
different towns.
I wouldn't raise a family in Edmonton.
You're really looking to get a family.
I'm just thinking like 6-7 years for sure that'll happen.
Yeah, you'll find it.
Edson for the rest of your life?
I don't know. We'll see.
It's in you, dude. You the Edson blood.
I don't know. I mean, I've been there for 25 years now, my whole life.
Yeah.
So, but I really don't know. It's really going to come down to probably the next year. I'll know whether it's there for life or whether it's
Gotcha.
try something new. I do want to try something new though. I'm just over it.
After reminiscing about like high school and bush parties and everything, I kind of want to go back to Spirit River just to see what people are up to.
Yeah.
Or just like
You
maybe
should.
do some Facebook searches and
Yeah.
I think people, yeah, it'd be fun to see people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cell phone back, you're just making calls right away.
100%.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to get off of
There's
it.
a few calls I have to make. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Let me call my
I
sister.
mean, the minute they give it to me and I fire it up, I'm making phone calls.
No business calls.
Oh,
Working
God,
weeks away.
no. Oh, no
All
business.
personal.
Yeah.
All personal.
Well, it depends who will be.
When you turned your phone back on in season 3, did you have a lot of text?
It was less than I thought, but not a lot of people had my number. It was less than I thought.
I'll probably get a lot of work texts.
I have,
People who
like,
don't-
my
don't
number's
know.
out there, so I hope I don't get a lot of
Oh,
random.
Karen, you're gonna get tons.
Really?
Yeah. Especially after how hype season 5 has been.
Oh, Kevin. Like, just from random, I have to block, delete all day long?
Oh, you're gonna be
Isn't
blocking.
this whole Trump season 2?
Huh?
Oh, hey, Karen. I went to like 15 friends from 15, 20 years ago. We'll reach out to you.
Did you respond?
To most of them, I try to respond to all of them. Yeah.
Probably a few people you're like, fuck you.
A couple people from high school. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
nope.
Well, you know I grew up in the U.S., though. I didn't move here till I was, like,
Yeah.
95. So what was I in 95? 32. I moved here when I was 30, or Ika's age.
32.
I moved to Canada when I was 32.
And you've never left.
I have never left. I've lived in Canada since 1995.
Dimitri was 3
Did you
years
adjust?
old.
Did you adjust to the cold?
Never.
Because you moved from Arizona, right?
Never.
Arizona's quite
Yes.
warm.
Never adjusted to the cold.
Ever?
No, I hate the cold. You know that.
Lived here my whole life. I still hate the cold.
You still haven't gotten used to it.
Never. I just wear winter coats and button up.
Ever?
No, I hate the cold. You know that.
Lived here my whole life. I still hate the cold.
You still haven't gotten used to it.
Never. I just wear winter coats and button up.
You going back to Van
Victoria
after this?
doesn't have snow, but it did
After
have
all the
snow this
personal
year.
stuff, yeah. When I want to go back to work, I go back to Van.
Yeah,
You putting all your stuff in your bag?
What do you mean, all the personal stuff?
Why?
Like I want to go to
I still have to.
hang out in Toronto, see people, East Coast.
How you keep doing that?
I don't know.
You're not on the block.
Who knows
I
what's
keep telling you,
I know.
Yeah.
tough to
dear,
plan
you're
without
not on the block.
I never feel safe in this house.
You don't
Yeah,
need
it's gonna be
to do
interesting.
that.
You're definitely gonna get out of
We're
here.
literally a week away.
Now you got me doing it.
We're literally a week away.
It's kind of a weird. It's like
It's 1 week tomorrow.
Isn't already in bed?
What's 1 week?
Finale, right? 1 week
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I told. Well, I think if I'm
Did they ever do
guessing.
the finale on Friday?
Well, I think it's a Friday long weekend, so I doubt it.
Thursday, right? They'd wrap
basically
it.
70 days.
That's what I was saying. That line was. That was 69.
I couldn't see them doing it on a long weekend Friday. They would lose probably a lot of viewers. Thursday's even pushing it because a lot of people.
take off Thursday
Yeah, they
night.
do take off on Thursdays, but they might have their
long weekend.
PVR
Oh, if
set.
we wrapped on Wednesday, that would be amazing. I'd be like,
Look at you. You're thinking just
I
by
don't know.
chance.
I don't really want to. I don't know, but like I like it. It's weird.
Thinking just
I don't
by
know.
chance.
I don't really want to. I don't know, but like I like it. It's weird.
Are we like so excited to get out of here?
I'm like pumped and scared.
I'm
Me
gonna be
too.
heartbroken to leave. But
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to leave.
It's going to be so like.
this is my second home.
Yeah.
I know you keep saying that, but I don't feel like that. I think this was a temporary stay in a long hotel.
Oh, I've stayed in some hotels, and this is way better.
Oh, I've stayed in a lot of hotels, and this is
It's
not
like the
the
Hotel
best.
California. You can never leave.
Is that what it is?
Hotel California.
You can stay.
This,
but
so
you
you'll
can
be
never
back.
leave.
So what you're basically saying is win, lose, or draw, you're going to be back for a third try.
No, no. My reality, my short reality TV career is hung up. I mean, unless, who knows? If they ask me back, I'd say yes instantly.
Yeah.
Kevin
Like if I got-
Robert
if it-
Martin
if
is
we-
back again.
Like win,
Third time
lose,
returnee
fourth,
would be
third,
nuts.
first, whatever. It's just, how could I say no? It's
Yeah.
the
Really?
worst thing ever.
You're just that kind of.
The thought of like, let's say we wrap finale and they're like another season starting in 1 week. Are you in?
So you get no.
I might.
Dude, I just love this
I think
game.
I would.
for sure.
I think
Of course
I would.
I would.
I think I
You
would.
would?
Of course I would. I love it too much.
Yeah, I think
This
Oh
is
my
the
gosh,
most fun
no
place
way.
you
I
could
know.
ever have.
I know. I said yesterday.
Kevin,
that
you
I
don't
wouldn't,
look like you're having fun most of the time.
I've had a lot of fun the last 3 weeks. Before that, I don't know. I was a little stressed.
Like you
I've had
seriously
so much fun the
didn't
last 3
look
weeks.
like you were having too much fun.
I've been jumping around. I've been looking for my glasses everywhere.
Yeah,
Sure
what
you
is
were.
here's the glass case. What the hell is that all about? Tell me what that is about.
I'm missing them.
Yeah, since week 2 and you start looking for them in week 9.
Literally, the last time I looked at Cassandra through my glasses. The last time I wore them.
Okay, so that was
I've been kind of looking for them, but that was the first hard search I went for.
And you thought they were behind the TV, and then you thought
Yeah.
they were in the wall.
thought they were behind the TV set, Kevin.
They could have fallen in. I
Nah,
can't find
just
them.
drop it.
I'm
What
running
were
out of-
you doing?
I'm running out
He
of
was
time for you guys.
trying to mess with us. We know what he
No,
was
because
doing.
he didn't know I was looking at
Trust
him when
me,
I
he's a
caught him
bugger. He's a little bugger.
behind
He
the
knows what he
TV.
was
I
doing.
watched him for like 5 minutes
I don't
before.
want to buy a new pair of glasses.
Man, we don't believe you.
Give it up.
Someone hit
Drop
them.
it. You're not selling us
You're
on this
never
glasses.
Waiting for me? I left.
Okay, whatever. But
Because you were sleeping.
like, if the season
Whatever.
wraps and I can't find them, I can't come back and look for them. They're gone.
Well, there's people that I'm sure come in to
Oh my
clean
God,
this
that's
pigsty.
nice. Damn, you're going all out,
We
eh?
probably took them.
Maybe, did you find your web shoes?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna look good.
Maybe there's
To mess with us. We know what he
no,
was
because
doing.
he didn't know I was looking at
Trust
him when
me,
I
he's a
caught
bugger.
him
He's a little bugger.
behind
He
the
knows what he
TV.
was
I
doing.
watched him for like 5 minutes
I don't
before.
want to buy a new pair of glasses. Like it.
Man, we don't believe you.
Give it up.
Someone hit
Drop
them.
it. You're not selling us
You're
on
never
this glasses.
Waiting for me? I left.
Okay, whatever.
In
But
case you were sleeping.
like if the season
Whatever.
wraps and I can't find them, I can't come back and look for them. They're gone.
Well, there's people that I'm sure come in to
Oh my
clean
God,
this
that's
pigsty.
nice. Damn, you're going all out,
We
eh?
probably took them.
Maybe, did you find your web shoes?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna look good.
Maybe
They're in
they're-
saran wrap.
Oh my God.
That's why I keep asking you guys the other day because I don't have my goggles. I'm missing shirts, but I know
He's
at
like,
least
these are my roommates.
Where is your goggles?
We didn't fuck with you, dog.
Oh my gosh, that is nice.
We didn't take your goggles. I actually took nothing of yours. I
We
did
didn't take
not
anything of yours.
sabatage
We just
anything of yours,
sabotaged it,
except your brain.
Except you have done damage to my brain. Irreversible damage.
I haven't hung a pig. I have not. I hung up your sweater. But
Karen's warfare has been purely psychological
I
towards
have
me.
hung up your
It has
sweater.
been very effective.
That's all I've done is hung up your sweater.
Every night I go to bed.
God, get me away from this woman. Please. Kevin's like, I've actually just never met anybody like you.
I do want
That's
to know
what
what the
Jackie
hell
said.
you're looking for. and
Yeah, me
why.
too. I want to know. Are you ever going to tell us at the wrap party?
It'll be on the show.
Huh?
It'll be on the show.
Oh, damn. I don't want to wait till then. I want to know all the stuff before then.
Just the worst lie ever.
You really are a terrible liar.
Glasses. Like,
You're like not even a good liar. You have to lie good to
And
be
he
a
just
good
stuck
liar.
to it so hard. Like, man.
Go to the HOH and just be like, no, there's shit that's
Yeah.
Evict me. I hate this house. You can't do that.
No. But it's like trying to get evicted, you would have to like do something to piss everybody off.
They brought back a lot of old stuff this season, but the good stuff.
Like what?
Like the slot vote was done last year. They brought it back because it was popular.
Yeah, stop all this.
Season 1, that freeze thing with a family member, what they did to Dylan, that was popular. They brought it back.
Yeah.
Like they brought back a lot of good stuff.
I was
That the fans loved.
Yeah.
disappointed there was no you know those veto comps where there's like the mystery bags?
And the swap.
Yeah, the swap.
What does that mean?
Yeah, the swap at the end. So they have like a veto, and then there's 5 like mystery bags,
Yeah.
and the first one out.
Oh, and then I
chooses-
could have won $5,000.
Yes.
Oh, I
yeah.
wanted that one.
Yeah. They didn't have. anything like
Damn,
that.
I
don't know if that's an
forgot about
American
that.
thing. Is it an American thing? They do it every year
I
on the
did
American
forget
show.
about that
American
one.
one repeats all the
Repeats
comps
all the
every
comps,
year.
Yeah. They always have the comic
I look
book
forward
one.
to Zingbot coming and stuff.
Yeah.
I look forward to those. I like those. I do look forward to it. So, little Missy.
I know, I'm gonna close it back, don't you worry. I'm gonna close it back before I go to bed.